backstroke, she's got a lot of potential in that. These two boys leading the way. 002 and 1015. Let's see if we can pull one under here, Paulo. 104.2s. All right, Cole and Jack. Cole, let's get back to a 3 here. Jack, let's get our first one. 2-3 and 3-2. You guys have got one more on this round. 5 seconds. 10-7. Ready, go. Number 3, ready, go. Jenna, we're going to be a few minutes late. If you want to start over here, that might be good. Got it. We look at Paulo and Wyatt. Paulo here, Wyatt here. These guys are 156 and 154 backstrokers. Pretty much coming back in the last 100 in a 59 for both of them. Maybe a minute flat. So as they do their 59s to minutes here, they're really training their second 100 of their 200. 004 and 007. 4-1 and 4-4. Cole needed one more stroke coming in there. Probably would have been a 3. 102.8, 104.7. 110.7. Now we've got our 200. We're going to hold it together real strong on the 200 in terms of our stroke technique and even splitting 50s. So part of what we do is we make sure that after the fast portion, we keep everything moving so the stroke technique is awesome and the heart rate doesn't go to the floor. So as you see on the paper here, we go from 3 100s on 125 to a 200 on 240. So they've got to be able to go somewhere between 215 to 228 here, and really they'll be between 218 and 230. And get a little bit of rest getting into the next thing. Their ability to hold their stroke together right here is key. You can see one of the things we can really work on is our walls on the moderate stuff. I mean, these guys aren't quite getting to the flags. You can see that that's quite a bit different from what the fast training was that we just witnessed about a minute ago. One of the things that we can do better as a team is get better at our moderate swimming. I'm going to cut these guys a little bit of slack because they've been doing a pretty good job with it all day today. And we are at the end of our 7,000 yard workout. Oh, hey Bella, we're almost done, but not quite. I'm going to put you on the stopwatch here for a 25 sprint free. And we're going to see if you can go at 12 or better. Okay, so go down to the other end and I'll send you off when I'm ready. Rarely do we like to do completely separate things with athletes, but I wanted Bella here to do 3 800s today for a number of reasons. She does a lot of breaststroke and backstroke with us that she probably hasn't done a lot of in her life. And she's probably done more back and breasts over the last 6 weeks than she's ever done, I would say, in training. So because we've got a meet coming up, and I think it's important that Bella maintains her contact with straight swims, she did that today. She's not focused on swimming IM really at all with us. So here we go, guys. Now we're on 240. We got 10 seconds. Bella, I'm sending you off in about 6 seconds. You're leaving on me. 2 on 120. Ready, go. Now we got 2 on 120. All right, here we go. Let's get right to it, girls. Ready, go. $12.7. All right, good way to finish up. Go 350s on 50 free back, and that's it. Now, if we had to do that 200 over again, for those that are watching this and in tune with what we're doing, loved it. We would have loved to have been a little bit better on the 200 to get a little bit more rest. These boys that were only 226, 227, and they didn't earn enough rest to really be ready for a pair of backstroke 100s here. They're going to get more rest coming off of this than they did off of the 200 getting into the second one. 59.1, 007, still managed to hold it really well. 2.7 and 3.3. Excellent. You guys only had, you didn't have much more than 10 rests going into that one. 102.3, 103.7, 104.5. Great job. One more just like it. Push off. Ready? Go. Push off hard here. 10.4. All right, Emma, let's get your 9 right here. Come on, girls. Get another 2 or 3 or better. Ready? Go. Actually, I'm realizing right now that when I sent Karen, Bean, and Emma off on that first one, I sent them off a full second early. Not a big deal. They still swam awesome, but their times were a second off. They were a second faster than, I announced a second faster than they really were. Instead of a 2 and a 3, they were a 3 and a 4. Still pretty good. You take somebody like Bean, for instance, goes to 203.5 out in 59, back in probably a 3 high or 4 flat. She's right on her second 100 pace. Karen's not quite on her best second 100 pace, but she is training faster backstroke than she ever has, because she's been 2 minutes and hasn't really done sets quite this good. 008, 102.5, 104.6, 104.7. All right, we got 100 and then a single 100 to finish. Guys, keep your stroke better on this 100. Let's get a little bit better on this 100. 102.3 to 102.5 there. Hold it together with the stroke technique and earn a little rest here, 110.9. Earn a little rest on this without leaving early. They all left 5 seconds early. That was supposed to be on 1:20, and the girls in the second group, instead of waiting for going 10 seconds behind the boys, which was what they've been doing, they went 5 seconds behind the boys. So instead of having our last 100 here be on 1:25, theirs is going to be on a 1:30. We don't really want that because they will relax more on their swims right here, and essentially they won't hold the water as well on the easy stuff. So we want all the easy stuff to be done really well, and if the interval is hard enough, then they'll have to hold their stroke really well. Not only that, but somebody like Bean here will be catching a draft off of Wyatt coming home, and it makes it a little bit easier for Bean coming home on this particular 100. No matter, they've been training awesome. I think that their eyes are behind their head a little bit, so it's a little bit tough. All right, guys, when are we going here? 120, 5 seconds, here we go. 25, okay. We've still got 5 seconds. Push off hard, let's get under a minute, Cole. Go! Come on, let's crank it down now, guys. Get under a minute. Come on, Bean, come on, Karen. Use your underwater, Karen. Ready, go! Just trying to throw out some goals that hopefully they've had in their head already today. Anybody that's been anywhere near it should be under a minute. For Cole, that might be a stretch, but hey, if he shoots for 59, we get a 101, then it's at least his best thing of the set here. Out in 29.1. Go, 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 go! Let's watch these girls underwater here. I'm gonna flip on about a 30. 29s actually. See how well they do underwater. At the end of our workout, here we want to maintain fast tempo all the way through the set. 57.4, 59 flat, 006, 101.4. Okay, that was pretty good there, guys. Really nice day overall today with the breast and the back. Bean 006, Karen 003, 103.6. 109.8.